Hey everyone, and welcome to this episode of Art of War Plus One. Today I'm joined by Liam, and we've got an exciting matchup. So,
Something a bit different, something you won't see too often these days.
so I'm on Levia. This is the Jason Chung list that was shown on Devastation recently, and I haven't played it yet. So I just thought we'd try it out and see how it went.
And I'm on Dash Control today.
Cool.
So,
This was a very popular deck, like meta defining, you would say.
yeah.
And have you made any changes for the new meta?
Snags, the big change. So you need those for chain.
Yep.
The plan is block out and don't die to chain.
Yes.
And you need
Okay.
those to stop the big rift binds at the end of the game.
Yep.
I
All
think
right.
those are the only changes. It's a bit slower than some of the lists you'll see from Nationals last year and things like that.
Yep.
Like no
More
finals,
control rather than the mid-range variant.
No Toma Fendel high octane combo.
Okay.
Just a lot more setup and control.
Just the control deck. Cool. For me, my sideboard, I've taken out the Null Rune because there's no arcane damage in this matchup, and we're taking out some of the defense reactions just to thin our deck a bit more so we can be a little more aggressive.
So for me, I'm taking out for equipment, I'm taking out one Ironhide Gauntlet, which we're playing with alongside the snags for chain, because you can pitch to block with it and block arcane damage at the same time, so it's reasonably efficient. Just when you need to be blocking out in that sort of matchup.
Yeah.
But that's no arcane here, so we're not paying a card to block two.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then taking out Null Rune, no arcane damage. Snag is only for chain.
Yep.
And then we've got Technical Core because it doesn't block very well, and it's not really what I want to be doing in this matchup. Last Ditch Chef is just one of my worst blows if I expect to be boosting a little bit.
Yeah.
Sort of dash
Just
card.
makes your deck a little bit leaner.
Yep. And then we've got some cards that I'm not sure about which ones we're cutting. So we've got 3 0 to 61 zip hit yellow, and then 6 unmovables. And we're just talking about whether to cut all the unmovables or leave some in because there's no intimidate, like your normal brute or like Rhino matchup.
So normal brute, unmovable can be quite unwieldy because your blues can get intimidated out of your hand and you can't play it.
And if you get stuck with the unmovable and a yellow,
Yeah.
then suddenly you're quite intimidated off 2 intimidates.
But Levia's not scaring your hand away, so you're free to use them.
Yeah. And so it's whether I want to be a little bit more aggressive and play these boost cards, or whether I want to be more defensive and play these. And I think for today, we're going to try being a bit more aggressive and try and put the pressure on before these Arc Smashes come in.
Okay.
So we'll cut the red ones and leave us with a bit more resource for the cost of 1 defense.
Cool.
And then for the equipment I'm starting with the induction chamber in play, Techlo Pistol,
Yeah.
and then the usual Arcanite Skullcat, Foundry Heart, Accelerator, and Gauntlet.
Yep. I'm just playing the Levia standard 4 for this deck, which is the Barkbone Strapping to enable your big combo turns, Gambler's Gloves and Scapeskin Leathers combo that we're going to be rolling pretty much every turn, and Ebon Fold as a safety net to keep us from dying.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Right.
I will need a pile die.
Yes, we've got one. 6.
5.
Alright.
The old rule of thumb, never let dash start.
Yeah, I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Never let Dash start.
Even if Levia's not a particularly good starting hero, you don't want to give that free item.
I think she's alright, because you get to put some cards in your graveyard, right?
Well, you can do the same blocking, right? It's just a little bit more efficient. I suppose it depends how many no blocks are running. Does let you roll Scapesins for free at least.
Yep. Yeah, we're just going to roll Scapeskins here. Nothing. Okay. So no action points.
One.
So yeah, 1 action point. I'm just gonna pitch 4 here and just attack you with a blue Redwood Rumbler. So I draw and then discard a random card.
Just throw my card away. No.
This one.
Yeah.
Discard an Art of War,
Oof.
and that's it. I'm not gonna
I'm
hustle.
going to block. But
Oh, yeah, sure.
and I'm going to sigil.
Cool. That's it.
It's very tempting to keep this. But
Yeah.
I don't want to take 3 damage turn 1. And my other card happens to be an item, so
Mhm.
what we're going to do is we're going to load, we're going to play Purifier, Sigil, and Arsenal.
Okay. This is a good dash start. Yeah, so he's getting his control things off. I'm going to look to start stocking my graveyard so I can be aggressive in the late game. So I'm going to pitch 3 and play Howl from Beyond, and then pitch, and then play a Void Wraith for 8.
That's pretty big. We're just going to block 4 and take 4.
Cool. That's it.
Yep. So we're going to start by loading the induction chamber. We're going to have them for 2.
I'm just going to take 2.
Yep, I'm going to give it a go again.
Yep.
Get a 1. I'm going to reload the pistol.
Yep.
Spark of Genius for an induction chamber.
Cool.
And going to arsenal this card.
Alright. Sweet.
All yours.
Yep. Dropping stuff everywhere today.
Yeah. New sleeves.
Ah, yeah. Classic. Super slippery. I've only got 1/6 power card in my banish zone. But I do have like 2 cards that I actually want to banish.
Yeah. I mean,
So
missing
a
is
little
not a
bit-
bad thing anyway, right?
Yeah, it's not terrible.
mean, Do you want to turn on Blood Debt this early is another question you should be asking. Like,
I think
do you
it's
want to feel
kind of fine. Because I do need to be aggressive in this matchup. So that you can't.
By a huge amount of damage. It's not like Ankatsu, right? So.
Yeah. Only one of these Blood Debt cards I can't play. My hand does not really do much else. I think we do just get start. Alright. That's the call. We're gonna start.
I think we do just get started. An executive decision here.
Yes. I'm gonna Dread Screamer.
So I'm really hoping this misses.
Yeah. So 1 and 4
I could roll
cards.
the absence with this, but.
Yep.
Really need to not.
Pretty,
This
it's
one stays.
pretty safe. Okay. So it does have Go Again, and I banish Howl from Beyond.
King with 6.
With Go Again.
Block 6. Take 2.
Here I'm just gonna pitch 1 and just come in for 3. Cool. I'm gonna go to Arsenal.
Sure. It's been a while since I saw my dash. Math is slightly off, I think.
Yeah.
Start by loading this.
So I'm gonna be pretty much all the damage you put out at me.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's worth loading this one now. Probably is, to be honest.
Yep.
Just one of more resource efficient ways because it's equal to 2 attacks.
Mhm.
Or an attack over 2 attacks. You know what I mean? It's not really like that. This one's reloaded, so we'll shoot for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Shoot for 3.
I'll just take another 3.
Down
Just start adding up
reload
quick though.
this, and reload this, and shoot for 3.
I'm gonna take 3 again.
We'll end up passing.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna pitch 3 and play Howl from Beyond. I'm gonna roll Scabskins.
I really like that play. So, like, if you roll a 1 here, you don't take the blood deck from the Howl,
Yeah,
and at least you filter your hand slightly.
that is a 1 though. And that is really unfortunate this
I
turn.
think it's probably not enough pressure for you to want to reroll this one.
No. As tempting as it is to want to re-roll it, because it is a good turn, I think I just have to let this slide. So this will just go to the graveyard.
I just made my deck. Game was bugs.
Yeah, alright. I'll just pass and draw and take 1 from Blood Debt.
Yeah. Load. Shoot for 2.
I'll just take 2. Okay.
So I would like one needs to be a blue and that put a lot more pressure on.
Yep. I'm just gonna block 6. Alright. We're gonna try again. Okay,
Alright.
finally.
Gotta hit one.
Yeah. Gotta play Tome of Torment and draw a card.
Okay, that explains it. I was wondering what 2 card hand leaves you want from 2 action points.
Yep.
There's some, but a lot of them do.
Not crazy about the card I drew. Just coming in for 6.
Dominate. Oh, not dominate.
Not dominate.
Just gonna fight this one.
Yep.
That one away.
Alright.
Take 2.
Yep. And then I'll take 1 at the end of my turn.
So now we're just gonna try and make the most of this. Actually, I don't need to pitch this. Oh, yeah, I do, because I'm not like this.
Yep.
So we can use this one and come into 3.
Okay. I'm gonna block 3 here.
Load.
Yep.
Come up 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
So we're gonna load.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that boosting? 0 to 60 boosting?
Yep.
3. Luckily hit me.
Yeah.
And not
Hmm.
nice.
We could just play it a little bit slowly. I'm just gonna block another 3.
And I'm gonna come on 3 more.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
That's good.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try and keep the pressure on before the unmovables. Oh, sorry, the smashes start appearing.
Yeah, I'd like to draw one today. I'm just gonna come in with the Dread Screamer from Arsenal.
Having played the Brit matchup of this side of this matchup a lot, this is how I felt I lost. Is I just didn't draw the unmovables,
Yeah.
and then they got a reasonably fast start, kind of like this.
Yep. It's not super easy to actually push damage through the defense reactions. So just pick 3, please.
Just these 3.
Yep. So I do hit and get a Void Wraith,
Yep.
which is nice.
You've only got. Oh, you've got to go in here, right?
Yep.
And 1 card left.
Yep.
So I'm not worried about a CNC coming through. Not that matters if I block this one with the defense reactor. Excuse me. No,
Just
I think
dying there.
it's
So you're just taking 2?
Yep.
I'm just gonna pitch 2. I think we just... I'm just coming with the...
Red screen. Oh,
Void
void
Wraith.
rate. Void rate.
Okay, we just keep it there. It's not damaging me this turn.
I just guarantee you have something to play next turn.
Yeah, just coming for 3.
Yeah. I'm not blocking it.
Yep, that's cool.
Load this one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So they have a couple of options.
Yep.
So it's whether I want to pitch this away to get a little bit more damage. I really want to be arsenaling this kid. But maybe his row should be going more aggressive and trying to...
I think it is actually. You're quite far ahead on life, so I think it's actually totally fine to be more aggressive.
So what would that leave me with? So this is yellow, so we'll be using these 2 together as our last attack.
Yeah.
And then that probably means we're looking to arsenal this one.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So if we go to
We should just play the induction chamber, Sigil, and
that was the other line I was thinking. 'Cause
it
that's the
probably
more
puts you
defensive
even
way.
further ahead, to be honest. It's like you get the induction chamber out, and then you basically have plus
I'm
7
planning on
life.
getting the induction chamber out anyway. That's
Yeah.
whether I want to attack for it's probably 4 in the induction.
Yeah.
But
I
wanna
think
leave-
either choice is fine, to
I
be
think
honest.
leaving everything loaded is pretty solid.
Alright.
playing the sigil and then arsenal.
Cool. So you go up 3. I'm gonna roll Scape Skins. Come on.
Ooh,
Okay.
then you just go ahead and turn it on.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want. Pitch 3, and we're gonna play Hungering Slaughterbeast. Banishing 3 random cards. Pick 3, please.
So I really feel like this game's going to be over. Reasonable, that's a bit cap.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Well, you don't turn off Blood yet,
I do not.
but you have a bunch of stuff to play.
Yes.
We're going to start by blocking 4.
Okay. I think I'd just play the tome.
Yeah.
Which puts both of these.
Yep.
That's good. It's quite good.
It's an Oak Smash good.
Blood Rush Bellow's good.
Next best thing.
Odd or even. Oh yeah.
Save some time here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so many.
Little bits and bobs. Alright. So I've got no resource
So let's
left.
get to 1 action point, but you'll probably come up with Claws twice and then something. How much blood did you have?
It's 3, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
not a... Well, it's
It's 3.
probably not too concerning an amount.
No,
You can even fold if you really have to. That's probably not this turn.
I don't think so. I think we do just go 5/5. No, I've got a tome.
Oh, yeah.
So I can pitch the tome and banish Hungering Slaughterbeast with the Art of War. Or what I'm thinking of doing is just pitching these coming in for 10 and then arseling the tome.
I kind of don't like Castling Tone though. It's very reliant on hitting that Scape Skins roll.
Yeah, the other thing I can do is play the Mandible Claw and then Howl from
The Void Wraith?
and then Void Wraith.
Yeah, it doesn't get Blood Rush buff, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So,
so it's still
just more
5.
value to
So I think
Mandible
we do
Claw.
just end up arseling this anyway.
I'd almost be tempted to overpitch to the Mandible Claw and Arsenal the Art of War.
You missed like straight 5 damage doing that though.
That's true. And you want your Blood Rush Bellows to be worth damage. So
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think this is what we're going for. Or we break Barkbone Strapping and we go big. Maybe we do that.
You could play Barkbone Strapping and then
Quite a lot
good
of
roll,
ones here.
play the Art of War.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, eh?
Does leave you with a red in hand though.
Yeah.
But if you get 1 resource, then I think you're just pitching these. These 2 to Mandible Claw twice and arseling this one.
Yeah.
So
I think it's
there's
actually
good
worth
upside to both.
Barkbone Strapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Sucks not having blocked with it, but
Okay.
classic.
Alright.
It's like we found this good line. Here's the dice.
Woohoo. Alright.
So just go back to what we were.
We're just gonna go 5/5.
Just gonna 10 me.
Yep. And we're just gonna Arsenal.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't line up.
Sometimes it'll be like it do. And I'm just getting a resource here because I feel like the game's going to be over quickly.
Yeah, and I have to take 3 damage.
So we're just trying to end the game before we lose our induction chambers to an Arc Smash.
Yeah.
We come in 3. It's not 5 yet.
Well, I cannot really block you. That is for sure. Just gotta take 3. I've got 3 cards that don't block. This is excellent.
3.
Taking 3.
We've got 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1. 1. And there's a 2. 3.
Yeah, we'll take those 3.
So we'll start by loading this one, loading this one,
Yep.
load. So 0 to 60 boosting hit.
Okay.
This is why we took out the unmovable, so we have a high chance of hitting these boosts.
I think I just block with
You can
leathers,
start
yeah.
using it now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 1.
Yep.
And then 3 more.
Yep. We will take 3.
And actually, I should have thought through a little more. I should have left 1 resource. And then thought about breaking Achilles and coming for 3 again.
Yeah, I think that's actually quite relevant.
Just trying to get that extra card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm done with 1s.
Yeah.
We're going. Come on, 6. Nope.
Are you rerolling? You might need to at this stage.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
We have to go big or we're going home. And that is a good game.
That's Levia.
Because I am
unfortunately.
locked with 3 cards that do not block.
For the sake of the game, do you want to play it out like you rolled 2 action points?
I don't think it changes much because I think I still
I think
buy.
you still die. So like.
The idea that I'm playing for, right, is if I have 2 action points, I'm coming in with Shadow, I'm drawing and then discarding. I'm hoping to discard Beast with it.
Yeah, and then you have that time and ask away.
Yeah.
So.
And then if worst comes to worst, I can ebb and fold to try and dig for something. But I'm looking to try and make things happen this turn. Try and get some resource, and then I can play like Howl from Beyond, something from Vanish, and try and get like close to 15 damage. But
Yeah.
I think the life total,
The
difference is
just
just
too high.
just too high,
Sitting here with
right?
all my armor and I go up the life gauntlet.
exactly right. Yeah, sometimes you just don't draw your sideboard cards.
That's what happened to me around 2 minutes. Is I just played versus Dash and didn't draw my.
Yeah, it does make the game a
Nice
lot harder, eh?
matches.
Yeah.
That's kind of why Dash was such a strong deck for a while. You can just win
It's,
it bad
it's,
matchups.
it's just so consistent, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely don't count Dash out.
Yeah.
Very powerful deck.
It has always struggled with aggro, so like that's why
Yeah.
people stop playing with it.
Yep.
So this chain matchup's probably hard, and that's why we're playing the Arc Smashes.
Yeah.
The snags.
I think if the Dash can actually get to a point where they can consistently block out the chain, it's probably quite a good deck for the meta overall.
Yeah. So if you can work out the defensive side of the deck, absolutely give it a go.
Because
I linked this deck to one of our friends, Morgan, the other night.
Yep.
Who picked up Dash for her first time in an armory
Yeah.
event and beat Chain round 1. So she had a great time.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like Dash is like as like Flesh and Blood decks go, fairly simple to play. You have to do a bit of math with your counters, but once you get into like the gameplay habit of just blocking most things, setting up your counters, and then coming in, you'll be away laughing. So, if you're a control player and you're looking for a deck to get started in Flesh and Blood, I don't think there's a better deck than Dash.
And if you're struggling with Bravo on your local meta, pick this deck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the 2080 matchup that Bravo
Yeah. Yeah, this deck is very dominant to Bravo, and yeah, I think Bravo's a great hero. I really like him, but I think this deck is a bit more simple to play and has an easier matchup into some of the really common decks like Dash and
Warrior.
Warrior is what I meant.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking about
Dorinthia, Katsu's kind of hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like one of the matchups that really punishes Dashes, like the chains and the ninjas of the world. On my side, this is my first time playing this deck, so it's very interesting to see how the claws worked. I think the idea is that you want to stack them with
Like Blood Rush.
Shadow of Blasphemous Fear. So you play Shadow of Blasphemous, get a tome, play it, and then Mandible Claw off them.
And then tome to end and ask one card.
Yeah,
Or
or
just
you
get
just
tome
tome
as
to tome to get resource for your claws.
Oh yeah.
With like extra action points. So it's a very Scabskins focused deck.
Yeah. I'm not convinced Levy's solved yet. I think there's a lot of deck building
Yeah,
to go.
I think there is a deck there somewhere for Levia, because some of her cards are very uniquely powerful and don't.
I mean, the rate
Just-
of 2 for 6 is like as high as most decks get, and it's like every one of your cards. And it's
Yeah.
on a yellow, which.
Exactly,
or, like,
right.
even Blues with the
Yeah.
Federwood Rumbler.
Just some of your cards are like extremely efficient, especially when you can play them from your banish zone. Like, so on that turn where I rolled a 1, I was going to Unruly Howl Commander Conquer you for 9,
Oh yeah.
like with an extra action point, and like stuff like that is like super strong and
Yeah.
make a lot of difference. But you are playing the RNG game, and I think as I've thoroughly proven, I'm not lucky. So, is there anything more you'd like to add?
Not for this matchup in particular,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely give the decks a go.
Yep.
I don't think this is the best showing from Levia. And probably not the best. Probably not typical of a dash
Dash.
control game either.
Because
I
you've
don't
got
know.
to be really aggressive, right?
I drew items pretty early, like the good ones pretty early, like 1 Purifier and 2 Inductions is really, really strong.
Yeah.
And then drawing those 2 sigils just gave me a massive life buffer.
Yep. Cool.
So, yeah,
Well, thank you for playing today.
Yeah.
We'll
And-
catch you again next time.
on the next episode.
Yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe. It'll keep Greg happy.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya.